Good morning Destiny players and welcome to a new build video. This time it's Warlock flavored, the ultimate support build with a new exotic added in final shape. It's pretty good. I am Bladeburger, your local sieving dust to get redstone kind of guy. If you like the video, do the goodies that every YouTuber tells you to do at the start of every single video, without fail, every time. It's appreciated in the burger lands. Let's get to the video. This is the best support you can get from a build currently in Destiny 2, healing allies constantly with the new healing turrets and getting set turrets back really fast. Enter the Speaker's Mask. This exotic Warlock helmet swaps your healing grenade with a restorative turret that lasts a bit on the ground. It shoots nearby allies and heals them, giving them restoration. Additionally, healing allies has a chance to make an aura of power. These are two separate abilities by the way, so any healing of allies can trigger the second part. This exotic has taken over a lot of the game as a new best support build, so it'll probably be nerfed soon as it's currently taking over trials. Happens every time. I miss my young Amkar Spy. A great weapon to combo with this helmet is the new No Hesitations auto rifle. It's part of the new support frame, so damaging enemies builds up a meter, and hip firing drains said meter heal allies. It gets some pretty banger perks, which makes it a great weapon to use with this exotic. Now before we talk class, just one small note. I haven't had time yet to do the full Final Shape campaign on my Warlock, so one aspect is different than what I would be using for this build, but I'll say which when I get to it. For class, Solar Warlock. For super, I'm running Well of Radiance right now, but Song of Flame is also a good option. For class ability, go with Phoenix Dive. Hold your hotkey while in air to dive to the ground, giving cure to yourself and close allies. For grenade, Healing Grenade. Yeet a ball of Traveler Juice that heals allies, but is replaced with a turret of Traveler Juice from the helmet. For aspects, Touch of Flame. The important part here is that healing grenades are buffed to heal more. For our other aspect, I currently have Icarus Dash, but when I unlock Hellion, I'm going to swap to that. Icarus Dash allows you to dodge in air on a 4-second cooldown. For fragments, Ember of Benevolence, the sauce that makes this bowl of spaghetti work. Applying a solar buff to allies gives them better regeneration to your non-super abilities for 6 seconds. We also have Ember of Solace. Radiant and Restoration applied to you last longer. Ember of Torches, powered melee attacks makes you and nearby allies radiant. Ember of Empyrean, solar weapon or ability kills extend restoration or radiant buffs applied to you. So there's the class stuff, now let's talk weapons and stats. For weapons other than No Hesitation, I recommend the Call, it's just good. Other than that, go for whatever heavy you please. Dragon's Breath is pretty good. For stats, go for 100 Discipline to get better grenade recharge. With 100 Discipline, your cooldown is only 45 seconds and even faster with Ember of Benevolence. Go for whatever other stats you want afterwards, maybe Recovery or Resilience. Your healing is very good, but sometimes that one Curse Thrall really deserves to be punched, just really hard. Now, let's talk mods. This build is centered around getting your grenade back quick. Mods that give an energy that aren't kickstarts because they suck butts and leverages orb drops for good benefits. Let's get to it. On helmet, not much here to go for, so heavy ammo finder and scout, which increases heavy ammo drops chance on kill and gives a bit to allies as a treat. We also have harmonic siphon, mostly kills with weapons magic or super damage type, making aura power. On arms, double impact induction, powered melee damage gives grenade energy. We also have heavy handed, just in case, making orbs on powered melee kills with a 10-second cooldown. On boots, double innervation, giving us grenade energy when picking up an orb power. It ain't much, but it's honest work. We also have a surge for solo weapons, giving 10% weapon damage for 10 seconds as long as we have an armor charge. This isn't really needed, it's just nice to have for more damage. On class item, double bomber. Using our class ability gives grenade energy. We also have Reaper, where activating our class ability allows our next weapon killed to make it aura power. So there's the mods, and here's an overview of them. Take a look, comment to drip, and subscribe. Also, maybe check out my second channel if you want, please. The next section. This build is incredibly strong. It's able to keep your allies alive despite their insistence on punching cursed thralls, able to gain back your grenade in a matter of seconds despite your allies' insistence on running into the middle of the enemy's line of fire, and even dish out a lot of damage despite your allies' insistence on using double primary in PvE. Don't be that guy, run a special. With Ember of Benevolence triggering, it only takes 2 full durations of the fragment to get your grenade back to throw it out again. Your ally Thunder Crash into the Ogre, healing turn. Your ally can't kill a beefy target because they're the aforementioned double primary and PvE loser, healing turn. You miss your young Hamakara Spine, okay, maybe that healing turn can't fix that. Anyways, this exotic helmet is easily the best of the new batch exotics, finally making support builds more viable than just running Well of Radiance. It's unfortunate that this exotic is seeing very heavy use in PvP, because that means it's gonna get slapped with a gigantic nerf, and Bungie has a history of absolutely butchering exotics PvE power because of PvP. There's too many examples to list on this, but I'll list a few. Young Ankara's Spine, Controverse Hole, Lordly Splendor, Titan's Ramparts, Renewal Grasp before its nerf got reverted, and Stompy's several times. Happens way too often. Hopefully this one actually stays strong in PvE when it inevitably gets the same treatment. Until then, enjoy this build. Try it out for yourself today and let me know how it does. Thank you all for coming and watching. Bladeburger, out.